Not the highlight, the low light. But the Bills at the Broncos. And I'll let you go first before I start filling up the screen with tears.
Well. You know what? It was the first playoff game where I can say that Josh Allen has not played well at all. It was the first playoff game where I could sit here and go, Josh Allen hasn't played well. I know the rest of the media are making excuses for everything, but I don't do that. Josh Allen did not play well, and I feel like he understood that he was the reason behind the loss. 4 turnovers in the playoff game, and to still be in the game, Jesus Christ, you're doing something. But the turnovers at the times they happened were the problem. That's the problem. Especially the one. The key one is the one before halftime for me. For me personally. That one there. Because, firstly, you make a 7-point game, which could be a 4-point game, a 10-point game. So that there is like, Josh Allen, you got to fix that because he's always holding the ball in a weird way. Do you get what I mean? But I feel like sometimes he just gets away with it. A lot of the time he's got away with it. He's been more conservative and he's been more controlled with it. But I feel like on Saturday, Josh Allen of old kind of came out. He was pressing. He was doing too much at certain times. Yeah. The Broncos, I'm going to actually big up the Broncos because a lot of people ain't spoken about the Broncos. The Broncos played a hell of a game, by the way.
Good team.
Real good team performance. I feel like Bo Nix outplayed Josh Allen on the day. I feel like he put his team on his back in positions when he needed to put his team on his back. He had clutch play after clutch play after clutch play, especially ending the game. When he needed third or fourth down conversions, he got them. When he needed touchdowns, he got them. Everything that was asked of him, he put them in the position to win the game. And you could see that the selflessness of the Broncos receivers in terms of Sutton not getting his first reception until the fourth quarter, literally until like 4 minutes left in the game. Like you could see how like aware and in tune the whole team was and were ready for the moment. So I'm going to big up the Broncos more than I'm going to discredit the Bills. The Bills discredit just comes from the media members always just saying what they're saying because I feel like if Josh Allen doesn't make certain mistakes, the Bills win the game because the 4 turnovers, they lose by 3, right? The turnover at halftime to the 10-point swing. That there is what they lose by. I also say that he had the ball in his hands to win the game. They then throw the interception. Of course, there's a bit of controversy over the interception. Should Cooks bring it down? Yes, he should. Is it an interception? Yes, it is. So
you think,
bro? You know what? I don't even understand. The rules change every week in the NFL.
They was down by a contact, bro.
But this is the thing, though, Dej. I don't even know anymore because I saw.
Actually, no. I'll let you go.
No, the only reason I don't know is because I saw it happen in the Rams game after, where Devontae Adams caught the ball, his knee was down, but then he ripped the ball away, and I was like, did that not happen yesterday? Similar, and then that was a completed, and then I saw a few weeks ago where likely catches a ball in the end zone, takes 2 steps, and they said it's not a football play. So each week, whatever the refs say, I'm just going, okay, well, that's the decision you made. And whatever the replay says, but apparently you have to control the ball to the ground and you have to be in still motion. So I feel like because he didn't have full control because he caught it up here and then he rolled, on the roll, you can get the ball swiped away from you, I guess. Hey, the rules seem to change every week, but it is what it is. And I don't say that is the reason why they lost the game because there was other things that happened way before that.
Way before, yeah.
Do you get what I mean? I know everyone's going to look at that one play and complain, but for me, it's not that one play. It is the course.
I got like 3 or 4 plays.
Yeah, it's the misses from Josh Allen when you should have won the game in regulation, where you miss I don't know which tight end it was, Knox maybe? Yeah, you miss Knox. Down there, free, wide open, you miss him. You skip past the ball to Shakir when it should hit him in the hands to go up to go up 2 possessions to go up. So it's a two possession game for the Bills. So that the misses were more key to me. The misses and the turnovers, which played a part. I know everyone looks at the key one turnover because it's the talking point, but I don't feel like that's what lost the game for the Bills. And I feel like the Broncos won the game in aspects where they needed to win the game. Well coached by Sean Payton. As much as people don't like Sean Payton, he's a hell of a coach. Bo Nix, unfortunately, we're not going to see him in the next round, but he put his team on his back and got them there. So, hell of a game from the Broncos. Disappointing game from Josh Allen. And, is what it is. I feel like it was his year to win something, and, you now lost it. You lost your head coach too. So, we'll see. But as a Bills fan, what do you think?
Well, this loss is frustrating, isn't it? Because we could have, even though our squad is ravaged with injuries, yeah, we're using receivers we never even used beforehand. We're doing all sorts of stuff like people that ain't perform are using. But we still had a chance to win the game. That's the most frustrating bit. Fair enough, we have injuries to our O-line, we have injuries to our D-line, we have injuries to our cornerbacks. Fair. But we still had a chance to win. If we got duppy like the 49ers did, we'd be like, all right, cool, the injuries are mad, like you can see what's happening. But now, like, we got Josh Allen. In Josh Allen we trust. You just hope that he just doesn't turn the ball over. As well as him turning the ball over, our star running back also turns the ball over.
Yep.
So it's like, guys, what's going on? And obviously we know that Josh Allen will be prone to a turnover, innit? But the one where he's running with the ball, yeah, and the ball's in his hand, you already know that your hand is injured already from last week. So we know that, keep that ball a bit closer. Gets yanked, but he doesn't know the person's there. Cool. So now you give it away before halftime and you make it a 10-point game. It's like, now you have to come back again to do what we should have just been in front going into halftime anyway. So, all right, cool. We come back. But you see that comeback we done, that should have been the one to put us ahead.
Yeah.
And on top of that, we're in the red zone and we can't convert. Which makes it even more frustrating as well. Then on top of that, we're still in the game. So all he has to do now, but I get it because tensions are high, yeah, and people like the defense of the Broncos are starting to step up. So I can see where Josh Allen is a bit more rushy, innit? Especially when, when you're taking hits and you're injured, yeah, it just hurts a little bit more, innit?
Yeah.
But still, we're still in the game. Fourth quarter now. We know that we have good fourth quarters all the time, but sometimes you shouldn't leave it too late, But the last couple of throws that he had, the one to Knox where he throws it over him instead of just into his hands, it's like, you throw it into his hands, we go up, potentially win the game.
Very true.
But it just didn't work out. Then everything after that drive, everything just crumbled. 2 PIs and another penalty for dissent or something like that, or whatever that Tre'Davious White got. Yeah, it was all falls down, man. Like Kanye West said it, man. All falls down. And to be fair, I don't even think Sean McDermott should have got sacked, I think it should have been Brandon Beane.
I was about to ask you that. What do you feel about the sacking? But yeah, okay.
He should have stayed because, for me, Sean McDermott, yeah, he's done well with what we've had.
Yeah, I agree.
When we say give Josh Allen weapons, yeah, we're not talking about the Jamar Chases, the T Higgins, because we've had
Stephon Diggs.
We've had the Diggs.
Yep.
We're just talking about like a solid receiver. Because fair enough, Shakir, yeah, he's our greatest receiver with the yards after the catch, yeah.
Yeah.
But fair enough, Gabe Davis gone. Cool. But still, man, we still had a chance to win, man. The injuries aside, we still had a chance to win. Because
That's the
Gabe
thing.
Davis, yeah, he's a good receiver for us, innit? But we could have actually had someone better. Why did we have to trade him to Jacksonville to trade back for him?
Yeah.
Like what's that? What kind of source of we got one of the best QBs here in the league, yeah. And you're saying that we can only pull from players we've already pulled before.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's difficult. I don't know why it's so difficult for the Bills to get receivers. Like in terms of like the last number one true number one you've had is Stephon Diggs. So since then, you guys kind of changed how you played. I know that in terms of the way Josh Allen was playing quarterback, but I don't know why free agent receivers don't choose to come. Well, in fact, you do know why. It's cold down there. It's high tax. It's a high tax area. So you know,
Yeah, it's true, but it's cold.
but
That don't mean nothing because it's cold in Philly, bro. And
yeah,
you got AJ
but
Brown.
it's
It's
Philadelphia.
cold.
I don't
It's
know,
cold.
bro.
It's cold in Chicago. They had Keenan Allen, even though he left.
They
It's
had him, but
cold
they
in
traded. Yeah, the way he got traded there.
yeah, he got traded there, but bro, you can trade like it was meant like we should have got Jalen Waddle.
Yep.
They
Didn't want to give
wanted
up nothing.
a first round pick for I think this year or next year.
You didn't want to
But
do
we
it.
said
That's your
no.
problem.
Like bro, like what's wrong with that? Jalen Waddle, he'll fit in our system nice.
Yep. That's the
You're
thing.
talking about Shakir and Waddle, like our receivers. Come on, man. Different ball
That's the
games.
thing, though, Dej. That's the thing. That's why
Then
you're right in saying Brandon Bean should be sacked.
we
Because
rely on a Keon Coleman, yeah, which he showed promise last season his rookie year, but he's taken a step back.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, man. So we now
Yeah.
added a winning coach here to the coach carousel. And we're gonna pick up some loser with the same GM.
Who do you want? Who do you want?
I don't want anyone.
Well, you're gonna have to get someone. Who is out there? Who do you want? In fact, it's not even about who's out there because someone else could get sacked tomorrow. The way this NFL is moving.
Yeah, by the time we upload this, two have gone.
Yeah, usually the case. So
honestly,
who do you think? Who do you want?
I have no idea right now because Jim's gone to bloody New York.
John.
So yeah, John. Yeah, Jim's still at
Chargers.
Still at Chargers.
There's coaches out there though. You got McDonald. He could help the offense. I don't know. Yeah.
I think our offense don't need help like that.
What do you want from a head coach?
That's the thing. We didn't need to sack him, bro.
Yeah.
He was fine. Like, because you know, if Josh Allen makes those plays, he's fine.
Yeah. But do you think the decision's made before that though? Because I feel like the decision on certain coaches was made regardless of. I feel like the Sean McDermott decision was made regardless of, unless you win the Super Bowl. If you don't win the Super Bowl, then you get do you get what I mean?
Yeah. I hear it though. I think it was made then regardless. Like, it doesn't matter if you don't win Super Bowl, you're gone. Like, that's it. I see why they've done it because obviously they want a shake up of the whole squad in it, or just a shake up of the structure of the team. But I feel like they've done that condition, but I don't think they thought about, okay, now that he's gone, who do we actually replace him with?
Yeah.
Because now the person that couldn't get talent for us is now in charge of getting talent for the head coach. Is now in charge of getting the head coach. So there's no justice right now.
Yeah. It's a real weird situation you kind of put yourselves in. Especially
knowing the market that we're in.
Yeah, and just after paying Josh Allen.
But not in the biggest market, like. And to Josh's credit, yeah, he didn't take all the money on the table for a minute. he left some on the table. But you see, when the managers of this table are just mismanaging the table,
You can't do nothing about it.
and not only has he mismanaged the table now, he's got rid of the head coach.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool, bro.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not ideal.
Nah, do
Not
you know?
ideal whatsoever.
Yeah, it's not.
I just feel like they made the wrong decision right now. I feel like they wanted to sack him anyway, but I feel like they made the wrong decision because I don't think he was the reason behind these losses. Do you get what
Nah,
I mean?
the same.
Like,
Like
I know
for
people are trying to
this
put it on
season
him.
alone, no, not the
No.
reason.
And I know people are trying to put it on him like, oh, yeah, Sean McDermott couldn't get over the hump and this sort of stuff. I was thinking, the Bills have never got over the hump, if we're being
Yeah,
honest.
like in our history, we ain't been in Super Bowl.
This is the thing.
We ain't won Super Bowl. Like,
That's the thing. So the Bills have never got over the hump. So I don't know why they're saying, oh, we need to get someone to get over the hump. I was thinking, there ain't no one out there other than Mike Tomlin that has got over the hump. And Mike Tomlin ain't coaching this year. So you're going to go, as you said, you're going to revert to a loser, most probably, because the only winning head
I'm
coaches
glad
out
it ain't
there.
Stefanski though.
Yeah, well, yeah,
She,
exactly. The Falcons, I don't know what they're on, but hey, that's them.
I'll even
So
take the Falcons head coach.
you want Raheem Morris?
I mean, you see, like, I like him, even though he was in Atlanta and they weren't great. But I do like him though. But he's a
I do
loser
as
as
well.
well.
Yeah, yeah. You're not really getting it. John Harbaugh was the only winner out there.
There's no stud, bro.
You don't get sacked for winning more
Yeah,
times.
man.
You get what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
it's rare. It happens, but it's rare. So, like, John Harbaugh was like the number one on the market. Mike Tomlin would have been the number one on the market, but Mike Tomlin ain't. He has to be traded away. The Steelers still have his rights. So yeah, I don't know what the Bills are thinking. I don't know if they want to go young and upcoming, if they want to go Belichick, maybe.
Nah, bro.
I'm just trying to think what works.
With his thing there moving mad.
Hey, Dej, I don't know, bro. I just want to know what works for them. You get what I mean? So it's going to be an interesting one. It's going to be an interesting one to see who's getting hired. I'm seeing a lot of coaching decisions, and I'm seeing a lot of like teams looking in places I didn't think they'd be looking. So it'll be. We'll see, man. It's gonna be we'll see.
Yeah, that's it, man. It's a we'll see.
That's what
man.
I think. But now McDermott will be like top of the list in terms of he's a winning coach. He'll be top of the list in terms of looking for another job. So I feel like he'll get another job easily, and it'll be a relatively good one. I feel like the best
we'll
two
get
may
another
have
head
been.
coaching role. Easy.
Pardon? Yeah,
Another head
100%.
coaching role, easy.
100%. I feel like the best job on the market when Harbour. I feel like the best job on the market is the Ravens job, but you're being tasked to win straight away. The next best job on the market now is the Bills job, 100%, just because of the quarterbacks that are in place. Then the next two best have been taken off the market already. I feel like the Falcons obviously gone. Their team, their squad, the division they play in, you should make it to the playoffs. The Giants,
or bust.
yeah, the Giants, the location, the up and coming talent they've got, the defensive talent they've got, it makes a lot of sense. New York as well makes a lot of sense. And after that, it's just, okay, cool. There's a carousel of jobs where you're like, okay, we'll see. So there's stable quarterbacks like one or two places. Tennessee, I think that Tennessee might be the only stable place with a quarterback actually out of the three jobs other than the Bills and the Ravens.
Yeah, because they ain't getting rid of him anytime soon.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting. But yeah, nah. The Bills, disappointing end to the season. But yeah. The usual, I feel like the usual.
But you know what? Let me put something out there in terms of this head coaching role for the Bills. I don't know who, but I'm just throwing this out there. I can see someone stepping down from their head coaching role to join the Bills.
Yeah. Yeah, but it depends how many years they have left. I feel like it'll be a trade situation. But I understand that. to coach a Josh Allen, you would leave your job most probably if you get the
Mm.
opportunity. But the job comes with a lot more scrutiny.
It's
If you
pressure,
don't
man.
win, there's no comfortability in this job though. If you don't win and win quickly, because that's what they're now looking for clearly, that's your time. Bro, you're gonna be out the door. So I feel like for the next few years, for the next like 5 to the next portion of Josh Allen, Lamar Jackson's, Joe Burrow's career. I don't know how Zach Taylor does a job, by the way, but um, I feel like for those guys, whatever happens within coaching, the coach is not going to have the coach is on a very short leash. You win now, you have 3 to 4 years, then you're out the door.
Yeah, true. Very
So
true.
same for the Bills.